There are leverage points to happiness. There are things you can do in this life that will increase your experience while we're here. Happiness is both an art and a science. The art part is what makes me happy might not make you happy, but the science part is there's things you can do that will increase your set point of happiness. And I'm about to share with you what I believe is the most important one of all. In this life, you must make a decision. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because you cannot be both. I learned this lesson pretty profoundly. I was a pastor here at a mega church in San Diego, and one morning I just woke up and I just was tired of being right. I was tired of the idea of our religion is right and yours is wrong. And I realized it was taking away my happiness, my frustration that other people wouldn't agree. And the more I looked into it, the more I realized it applies to just about everything. The more right you are, the less happy you are. Apply it to anything. You think the earth is flat? Great. But why do you have to be right about it? Why do you get frustrated with people who don't agree with you? You think the world is round and the flat people are crazy? Great. But why do you have to be right? Why do you get frustrated when other people don't agree with you? You can apply it to just about anything. I've come to realize after looking at this for several years, you must make this decision. How important is it to me that I be right? Is it more important than my happiness? Because you cannot be both. You want to make the most you can out of this world? Figure out a way to let the world be the world. And I'm not saying you don't have your own beliefs, your own convictions, but the idea of making other people believe and agree with you will be the number one destroyer of your happiness if you let it. So again, and this is after 12 years of different marriage counseling with all kinds of different people, I would say to them a lot of times, you can be right or you can be married. And what blew me away is how many times they would choose to be right. It made me realize it's ingrained in us, this idea that we have to be right and people have to agree with us. It's like our ego needs it to survive. But I'm here to tell you, if you want to enjoy this life as much as you can, you've got to ask yourself this question and choose correctly. I can be right or I can be happy. That is how you live the good life. You choose to be happy and you let the world be the world.